Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
What is it, man?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious crazy tourist.
Hello! It's Amy from SCT Adventures, and I wanted to show you. I got sent this really cool SCT Adventures lanyard. Yeah, so I played some trivia, and I got a brain, and I got this really cool lanyard. But what does SCT mean? Does it mean that I'm a super confused traveler? I don't know. Maybe I am a super confused traveler.
SCT Adventures? Does that stand for Sail Carnival today? Or is it Senior Citizen Travelers? Southern Comfort Travelers?
And a hello to you. We have a new mystery afoot in the travel and cruise community on the YouTube machine. First, the question was, who the hell are the traveling Gilberts? Well, now the question is, what does the SCT in SCT Adventures mean? Which has me wondering, is this bunch of people like thirsting for mystery or something? I mean, is this why all of them want to go to Bermuda? Do they want to solve the mystery of the triangle or something like that? Is that part of it? Oh, I've got to give a crack at it. Oh, okay. All right. SCT Adventures. I'm going to go with sometimes challenging trivia. I'm going to go with that as my staff.
BJ,
Well, I changed it up.
you
this
cut
week.
the captain out.
No, I didn't cut the
go,
captain
woo.
off. I put in the new ones that we received. So we have two different ones now. This one was shorter than last time. So I just brought in the new ones that we've received. And as we receive new ones, I'll make new ones. But it wasn't eliminating a bunch of people.
Because y'all had a truce over the weekend.
No, we had a truce for a few minutes, and then once he reached the Florida line again, the frenemy we became
Resumed?
we resumed our frenemy ship, if that's a word. How are y'all tonight? Happy 4th of July weekend. We are so glad that you guys are with us. It's just the two of us, but it looks like over here she looks so happy in the corner, doesn't she? We'll go ahead and bring her in. Let's see if we can do this. Look at there. Hey, Kara.
Yeah.
Is she froze up again? Kara, can you hear us?
Look at her. She's already got Kara McKinney in her little thing. Oh.
So are you going to talk to us, Kara, so that we can make sure we hear you?
She said hi.
Hi.
There's a delay on you. This is going to be a nightmare. I can already tell you already. So we'll jump right. Let's jump right in and say hello to everyone that's in the chat, shall we?
Feels like we've been gone for a long
It does.
time.
Kara is not with us tonight because she just got off the Carnival Liberty this morning. So she's a little jet lagged or boat lagged or whatever you want to call it.
Fly.
I got to figure this out. Hold on.
What was supposed to be
hold
a
on. Let's
quick
do this.
trip.
There we go. What'd you say, Kara? I got to get your
So it
audio
was
up
supposed to be a
somehow.
quick trip turned into a long trip.
That was not a long trip. It was only a 5-hour drive, 4.5 hour, 5-hour drive. Except y'all got
We were
lost.
supposed to be home by 12. We did not get home till 4.
That didn't happen. We are here at 2:30. But let's say hello to everyone in the chat, and then we'll get into your journey today. So right in the chat, right off the bat today was Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel. Hello, Mr. Blaine. I'm glad to have you with us today. Glad that y'all made it. We hope that everybody's having a wonderful 4th of July weekend.
Look at Blaine being first.
Well, he was first over here, but now I want to jump back over to here.
Oh.
But we're still gonna give him credit. He was first in the YouTube chat. The Moonlight Adventures, Josh and Chastity. We hope you guys are doing well tonight. Roy Applequist.
Hello.
Hey, Roy. Glad to have you in the house. Do I need to start?
Well,
I guess I should get this over here.
Howdy.
So we have, as always, the great one and only Meg. And just to tell you the truth, just before we come on, Felicia said, I've got to get my Meg t-shirt. I've got to go get my Meg t-shirt. So that's coming up. We got to go to our store and purchase the Meg t-shirts. We can't wait to get those. Marcia. Hey, Marcia. How are you and Kurt doing?
Howdy.
I'm assuming Kurt's still around. You haven't kicked him to the curb yet. At least don't do that till after September. Let's all have fun then. No, don't do that. I'm just kidding. We love Kurt. Let's see who else we got. The Funnel Heads, our new channel mates who will be on right after us tonight, along with Kaya. Kaya's on too. So 2 great channels that'll be on at 8 o'clock tonight. So catch them right afterwards. JP Travel Adventures, Janice. Hey, Janice. I don't know if you caught it, Janice. I saw where you said you were driving home from work, but we had you in the intro. You were there. And y'all, Kelly and Tammy drove all the way from Houma, Louisiana last weekend to be at the wedding from this excited person who's right over here. See how excited she is to be married? They came to her wedding last weekend, and they were such a huge help. They can attest to how much of a
disorganized chaos
it was to have that wedding in this yard. And we tried to stream it. I don't know if it came through. Y'all let us know. I was so busy. I don't know if the stream went through or not. We had some issues with that, but I do have a video of it. One of the cameras failed and didn't work. We've got one camera that I had footage of. Hopefully we got something. But anyway, let's see who else we got in the chat. Shunda's in the house. Everybody, all at once, to sing happy birthday. This is Shunda's happy birthday. That would just make the weekend for Shunda if I tried to sing to you. But happy birthday nonetheless. Happy birthday to you. Let's see see who else we have in the house tonight. Let's scroll down here. Did I miss JNS? You got to tell me when I miss this thing. This thing jumps around and I miss it. There's JNS, Jeremy, and Cheryl in the house. Hey guys, with us? No, what are you cooking, man? We have not had dinner yet at all. There is Lori. Listen, Lori, I've got to go back and watch last night. I had church. I didn't know I had church band practice last night till yesterday afternoon, and I almost, this is no joke, I almost had to cancel band practice because I wanted to see you and William. I was so torn over the band practice.
I was trying to join in and pay attention while watching Riley's softball scrimmage.
I've got to go back and watch that. I wanted to see you and William really bad. So I got to go back and catch that. So Nightbot's in the house. Hello, Nightbot. You were trying to have this spot tonight. See, just Kaya. Hey, just Kaya. Just Kaya's up at 8 o'clock as well tonight. Don't hesitate to go there and catch just Kaya. Great channel. Great live.
We're a little too fast.
I'm trying to.
I see Meg said Amy. Did we miss Amy?
I think Meg said Amy whenever Amy was on the screen a while ago.
Yeah, I had not seen that intro.
I know. I did it today. Betsy from Beach Please. Listen, y'all. Listen. If y'all hadn't gone and caught the live stream from Beach Please last night,
we're not doing any of those type of challenges.
Listen, I'm not going to slap Felicia with a wiener. Okay, tonight you won't be seeing any wiener slapping tonight on our live stream. That's all I'm going to say is go over and rewatch their live stream from last night. We were rolling. That's hilarious. I don't know how y'all come up with that stuff, but that's priceless. Love it. Hashtag wiener slapping. I don't know. That is great. Oh my goodness. Tom's in the house. Hey Tom, glad to have you with us. I'm
Howdy.
falling down on my job over here. Everybody that I've missed.
Howdy. Howdy.
And howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah, we'll give you all these howdies. Kara's in the house. Hey Kara. Where's CJ? Why is CJ not in here with you tonight?
CJ's over there.
He's over there. Aaron Smith, Mr. Aaron Smith's in the house. He was in our intro earlier. Did a fantastic job with that DJ voice. Fantastic.
No.
I was a DJ back in the day as well.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
for WSLE FM
in the early 90s.
Whistle 102, the best mix of the music. Yeah, I was a terrible DJ, to be honest with you, but I tried. Scott,
yes.
Hello, happy Canada Day, Scott. To our friend north of the border, and our good friend. There is the
gator.
There is
with his bucket.
There is the new son-in-law. The new,
I won't tell you what's in the Bucky's cup.
Oh, I've got stuff in my Bucky's cup tonight too. And if y'all if y'all really want more Taste Buds episode, I know a bunch of y'all are fans of it. You got to tell him. He's the other co-host. We have to get together and film.
I got Taste Buds right now.
Oh Lord!
But yeah, if y'all hadn't checked out our other channel, the Taste Buds, go check it out. It will absolutely put you to sleep in a heartbeat. Hey Kenny, glad to have Mr. Fordman in the house with us. Mike from Lovey's Fat Life, let it go. He said, "Let it go." No, that was Meg said, "Let it go." This jumped on me. See, I probably had too much of what's in my Bucky's cup right now already. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of the chat because we've got so much to cover.
I only got Diet Mountain Dew.
Because you have to drive later.
Yeah, I gotta go get dinner.
Denise is in the house.
I only got water.
Denise, we're so glad to have you with us tonight. We love Denise's humor. Denise always comes up with something before the night's over with that will keep us on our toes. Let's see what else we got here. Everybody's saying hello. Don't want to miss anything. But we want to talk a little bit to Kara about her cruise. We've also got some trivia, 4th of July trivia coming up here in just a few minutes. Tonight, we have decided that if you've already won a brain and you win trivia, we'll give you something from the swag store. And if you haven't won, we got a brain. And those of you, we've got 3 brains that are sitting there on the table tonight to be shipped out in the morning. So if you've won a brain and haven't received it, it will be shipped out this weekend. Promises, promises, promises. Did you say, is our audio really breaking up? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? Y'all let us know. No, you said y'all are having a hard time hearing us. Let me check me check voice meter.
Probably ain't missing much.
Let me turn it up. Oh, let me turn up some here. Y'all let us know. Is this any better? I'll turn up the volumes a little bit. Let me know if that's any better.
2, 3.
Audio is choppy, fixed now. I'm using a little program called Voice Meter to our little microphones here. Let me know if it's any better. It could be our internet. We do live way out in the country, as Tammy and Kelly can attest to. Betsy says she loves a good wiener slap. Yes, we saw that y'all love wiener slapping. Mike says,
I thought the tortilla slap was funny, and then they threw the wieners, and I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting the wieners.
Blaine said, boo, Gators. I'm with you on that. Josh said, no Gators. Roy said, go LSU. Yeah, roll tide. I knew that was coming. See, CJ, as soon as you wore that hat, I stayed patriotic. This is my new hat I got for Father's Day, y'all. I'm happy with this hat. Okay, they saying the audio is better. I apologize, y'all. Y'all just keep us on our toes. If your brain rattles, it is a feature. I'm telling you, that brain left here did not rattle. How it got to Betsy and rattled, I have no idea. I don't know how Betsy's brain is rattling, but Denise, you're sitting on your hands. Denise, what you're doing with your hands? That's
and where you sitting on?
That's up to you. So anyway, so let's talk for a minute, and you guys can. Scott says go blue. Kai says roll tide. All right, we could go all day with this, but Kara, tell us a little bit about your Liberty cruise and about the fact that your room flooded, because you posted that on Facebook a couple of nights ago.
You posted that on Facebook.
Yeah,
I was texting y'all in a panic.
Because your room flooded? What would you think? It was the Titanic? Y'all were going down?
Her room because of security.
Well, here's the thing. Like, we had no idea what was going on because we knew, like, our dinner was at 5:30, 6 o'clock. So we went to dinner, and then we waited around because we weren't supposed to go back to our room until, like, 7. And because it was getting clean. So we go back, and we see all of the security down there towards our room, and we're like, what the heck? And it looked like they were talking to this woman and like asking her some questions. So we were like, oh my gosh, like what happened? And so they were like, well, you can't come to your room right now. So they had told the other girl it was gonna be like 2 to 3 hours. So we go and we wait around, and then we go back again. Then they've got the doors closed like they do when you're not allowed to get to your rooms. And so we were like, okay, well, there was one door we could get to our room. So we go down that way, and then we got stopped again, and they were like, well, what's your room? And we were told them, and they were like, okay, well, you can go to your room. So we go to our room. Well, then the head of housekeeping walks in, and she starts feeling around our carpet, and then she gets to the door where the balcony is, and, like, that is soaking wet. You put your foot down and water just came like up. So we were like, well, what do we do now? So from what I could understand, all I could get out of what she told me was go to guest services and a new room. So we call Mom, and Mom's like, well, yeah, go to guest services.
Called your travel agent.
Yes.
Called to complain to your travel agent. I understand.
Well, so we go to guest services, and they were like, well, we're going to upgrade you to a room. So we were like, okay. So we have to go and quickly throw everything in our suitcases and go up to our new room, which is on deck 9, which I highly recommend.
So y'all went from what deck were you on?
6.
You're on deck 6. So you went from deck 6, a balcony cabin, to deck 9, Lido balcony cabin.
Yes. Which
But
it was only,
but not a suite. They didn't give you a suite.
No. But they did refund us for the night.
So y'all got $80 a piece in onboard credit.
Yes. But it was only decks, like the even side of deck 6 that had plumbing problems.
So Blaine wants to know, did any of your clothes get wet?
No, because we had unpacked everything, and we didn't leave anything on the floor or anything. So there was nothing that got wet. I'm sure if we had left our...
Was it clean water or was it sewage?
We have no idea.
Couldn't smell anything? It didn't smell bad?
No, like when we got on, Monday. And like you can go into the group Facebook page and see where everybody was complaining about there being a sewer smell.
I think every cruise at some point they complain about a sewer smell. So
And people were asking like what deck, and they were all saying deck 6. I mean, coincidence, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, we got moved to deck 9.
well, like Scott said, at least it wasn't an iceberg like the Norwegian sun hit this week. So here.
Well, then we have to go kill time, okay? So we go to this show called Flick, which
A bunch of people have been complaining about the show Flick. Was it as bad as everybody said?
it was confusing, which for me is not difficult to do. So we go in there and it's a bunch of different movie titles, and they were trying their best. Now the lights and stuff was really good, but
she's your child.
I know.
Lori said you always call mom first.
It was almost like a TSO concert. So it was
Nice.
It was pretty good in that aspect. But then they started playing the Titanic song. And I was like, I really hope this isn't foreshadowing the night.
That's so true, Betsy. So true.
And so then we go to our room, and then I'm paranoid from the rest of the cruise on about there being water. So
Laurie said she loved Flick on the Magic. So I'd heard mixed reviews. I'd like to go see it just to see what it's.
I think it depends on who's singing.
Maybe. So tell them what y'all got from John Heald.
We got chocolate covered strawberries and some fancy champagne.
Fancy champagne.
Fancy champagne.
It was not no $5 gas station champagne.
Josh said he didn't like that show.
It wasn't.
Meg said you won't forget your honeymoon for sure.
No, unfortunately.
And Betsy, they did take.
Well, at least I can remember the honeymoon because I remember nothing about the wedding.
We remember lots about the wedding.
I blacked out, and not because of anything to do with the drink. It was all just like
Valor for Halloween. That'll be nice, Denise. So it sounds like y'all had a pretty good trip.
Yeah.
Now,
The violinist playing. I hadn't seen any violin. They didn't have any violinists on the last couple of cruises we were on, did they? Mm-mm.
But Meg's going to be on the Valor in less than 30 days.
That's right. They sure are. The Valor. We love the Valor for some reason. I don't know what it is about the Valor. It's a very cool cruise. So, Matt Mitchum opened that show. So, let's see. Where are we at on here? You know what, y'all? Since we got Kara here, let's see if we can. I'm going to see if we can figure this out. But let's go ahead because Kara's here. Let's go ahead and do the.
Kara's 10 crazy questions.
Look at there. Kara's face stayed up on the screen during that. So, Kara, we've got your 10 crazy questions. Do you know what they are?
no.
So, is everyone ready to play our trivia tonight? And then we'll get back to some more stuff afterwards. Maybe we'll even throw the link in the chat so people can come up and talk to you if they want to talk to you about your wedding or about your cruise or anything like that. But we're going to do some patriotic trivia tonight about the 4th of July. So like I said earlier, here's how this is going to go. As always, we will throw, hey, Najuma Brown, how are you tonight? Glad to have you in the house. You know what you're going to get? I don't know that I can do it, can I? No, we're just going to have to do howdy.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy.
It's a howdy. It's a howdy. But here's what we're going to do. I'll put my little, would you quit hitting me, woman? So here's what we're going to do. We'll throw the question up here. It's not multiple choice. It's open book or open Google, whichever way. Kurt wants to know what you did to cause the flood on the ship, Kara. So Paul Vines is in the house too. Hey, Paul, you get a howdy, Paul. So here's what we do. Just throw the answer to the best of your ability here. We're going to take the top 3 answers or top 3 people that correct answers and put them on here. Total up at the end. If you hadn't got a brain, you get a brain. If you do have a brain, wait.
I was waiting to see where you were going with this.
I don't know. Either way, we'll figure out how we're going to do this, but we may give you something from the swag store. Maybe we'll give you a brain and swag. Who knows what we're going to do. But here's question number 1. Kershey had to pee really bad. Here we go. Question number 1. If I can do this. Where was the first celebration of Independence Day held? Where was the first celebration of Independence Day held?
I was gonna say where's Danny, but I remember they're moving this weekend, aren't they? Griswold?
Are they moving this weekend?
I think so.
You go, Danny.
Are you keeping up?
I am keeping up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying very close attention.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 3 correct answers. Now, keep in mind, we're paying attention to the chat that is in Restream, not necessarily what you see on YouTube. So the first correct 3 answers we see in Restream are, starting with Mr. Mike from Lovey's Fat Life. The answer is Philadelphia, followed closely by Blaine. And then Jeremy from JNS Adventures. Philadelphia was the correct answer. The SCT Adventure Brain Trust is intact. You guys are very smart. Very smart. Or your Googlers work very well.
Googlers?
The Googlers. Y'all have really great Googlers. All right, here we go. Question number 2. Every Independence Day, how many times does the Liberty Bell ring?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Aha. See there? Is there a dog chewing on something behind us back here?
She's right here.
Okay. I heard her
Yes,
chewing and I
that's
was
her
wondering,
chew bone.
there's lots of expensive sound equipment behind me and I was very worried that it was a speaker or a keyboard or something like that.
No.
Denise,
No.
it's broken. Denise. Meg's got the Googler working in overtime. I'm going to limb, Meg, and think that you knew that just deep down that you absolutely, your history just came alive. So the correct answer is 13. Miss Meg, followed by Roy, Applequist, and then Mike from Lovey's Fat Life.
Can we watch some of his barbecue grilling this weekend and just pretend we're going to be eating some?
Sure. I have done enough entries for pellet grills and everything else now with all these things from
the sweepstakes?
yes, the sweepstakes I've been entering after watching
Billy J got you hooked on that?
Captain Billy J's. I know, Denise. I know. All right, question number 3. What was the name of the newspaper that published the Declaration of Independence? Well, you want me not to say it like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Do I need to slap you with a wiener?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's good.
Kara, don't look so excited. Are you going to fall asleep over there?
How many hours did you sleep that first day?
12.
12?
I'm like multitasking over here.
You must be shopping on Amazon.
Teachers.
Betsy says, yes, wiener slap.
All right, man. I love it, Meg.
There's the wiener slap again. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Wait a minute.
What? Wiener schnitzel. We got a Facebook user.
Denise says, oh my gosh, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Come on, Denise. We are baiting you.
Madison is on Facebook.
Hey, Madison. Our wonderful neighbors, Madison and Josh. We have 2 correct answers.
We got 3.
No, we don't.
Oh my gosh, yes you do.
No, I don't. Philadelphia and Pennsylvania is not the same thing. Where's Yoda? Yoda doesn't work on the screen. I got to go add him to it, Denise.
I think he did it on purpose, so he can't see Yoda.
No, I need to go add Yoda. Is he not on the screen? Hold on, let me check and see. Does he work on this one?
No.
No, he doesn't work on this screen. Denise, Betsy wants to know, are you trying to avoid a wiener?
By keeping her mouth shut.
All right. So
Oh, well.
we've got 2 correct answers. The absolute correct answer, if we're being strict, hold on. Strict with the answers is now listen, it's the Pennsylvania Evening Post.
Yes. So that's
Meg got it.
Denise
got it.
And then you make me nauseous when you hover over.
But Jeremy said Philadelphia Evening Post. It's the Pennsylvania Evening Post. Give Jeremy a half a point. Oh, Scott got it.
The Canadian.
Scott.
A.
Madison, you could just walk over here and sit behind us. All right. So here we go. All right. Oh. Question number 4. The 4th of July commemorates which document? This one's easy, y'all. A.
She's having fun with her chew on.
Okay. Makes me nervous. When I tell y'all there's thousands of dollars worth of equipment in here. Carrie, you could answer too.
Kara says I don't teach history.
We have 3 correct answers, starting with Kaya, Denise, and Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel.
Rayleigh Creative Travel.
Madison says she doesn't teach history either. Or either. Question number 5. What is the proper way to fold the American flag?
Yeah. Okay, now it makes sense. The answer.
Were you a little confused by that one?
Yeah, it was. See, I saw the answers before I saw the questions.
The proper way to fold your American flag. Oh, it jumped.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I'm going to give it to, because I know where he's headed with that. So we'll go with Madison. We'll go with Scott. And we'll go with Kurt. Corner to corner. Because I know he's folding corner to corner. Yep. All right. Question number 6. Which American president was born on the 4th of July?
I didn't know that either.
Not very patriotic, are you?
Apparently not. It's one of his faces, the ones up there on the Valor that look down at us.
I'm quite certain that it is. Oh, no, I don't think his is. No. I don't think anybody recognized his face.
That was aggravating you that one of the color bulbs was different.
You were born on the 4th of July, Madison? Were you really?
No, she wasn't. She's an April baby.
And we have 3 correct answers, starting with Miss Sitting on My Hands. How are you typing with sitting on your hands, Denise? Meg. And Mike from Lovey's Fat Life. We're just blowing through this because these people are geniuses. Very proud of all of y'all. See, you don't get this kind of knowledge just anywhere on the web.
Denise, I'm a nurse. I'm good with my toast. Ooh.
Okay. I'll buy that. The next question. Which president of the United States was the first to host a 4th of July celebration at the White House?
You know I didn't know that one either.
Do we need to go back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth
I've
Grader?
been asking for a smarter than a first grader since we started this.
Well, we've been doing these themes because we've been having these,
Special
Father's
days.
Day and Mother's Day, and then so
Yeah.
I'm serious. Y'all need to go back and watch I have another video that I could play. I won't play it this week because I didn't think about it, but I have a video of my phone of Felicia dancing at the wedding. I may wind up divorced afterwards.
That was so
Did you record? Is it the one with us?
Oh yes. It's her trying to do the Cupid Shuffle or something
Oh.
that Wendy sent to me. I may seriously wind up divorced if I play it, but
I need to see it.
Yeah, it's just too complicated.
But if the people demand what the people demand, I have to show it.
I was trying to hang with the young kids.
You were hanging.
Yeah, my hip was hurt.
Here we go. We got Meg. It's Thomas Jefferson, Blaine, and Denise. Denise says we must see it. It's on my phone. I would have to.
Oh, Kelly
and Tammy were here. They saw it.
Yeah, I didn't see them up dancing to it.
Nobody recorded me singing, so y'all won't get to see any of that from the band playing. So that probably wouldn't be that entertaining.
Dance with Cairo.
Entertaining anyway. Marcia says she demands they want to see it. Question number 8. Here we go. What is the location of the nation's oldest 4th of July parade? I will take just the state on this. If you can get the city and the state, Carol will smile for you.
She has just as many faces as I do.
I know.
Did he cry? Did he?
Did I cry? This is the truth. Okay. I did not cry at the wedding itself, of the actual wedding, which I was surprised by. I didn't care when I walked you down the aisle, and I didn't cry during any of that. What?
I did not cry at all the entire day. Now, CJ boo-hooed, but I didn't.
We have 3 correct answers here. We have Rhode Island we'll take from Meg. We have Denise. You have to smile for Denise. She got Bristol, Rhode Island. Big smile, Kara. And Kurt got it. You can frown for Kurt. Yeah, there you go.
You did bring his sign back, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. And we're closing in on question number 9 here. Every July 4th, what food is most commonly consumed?
Come on, Betsy.
Yeah, Betsy, you should know this. Kelly said you cried at the same time as me. I did cry whenever they had us come out for pictures, and me and my dad were standing there and had to turn around and see her for the first time. I did cry at that.
Now, Madison got.
So this was CJ cried when he realized Greg was now his father-in-law. That's probably more truth than you realize there, Blaine. Madison got it. Mike got it. And Tony G. Hey, Tony G. Howdy. Tony G. Yes. Wiener slaps. Last question before we total up and see who won tonight's trivia. Who gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States?
Oh, I do know that one.
I know you do. I know. You got it. And you love their fries. So.
No, they're done right.
You didn't like them with the shrimp on the Valor. And then we have 3 correct answers, starting with Denise, Tony G, and Jeremy. We do have one bonus question that we will save just in case we need it. In the meantime, we will come back here while Felicia totals this up, and we will talk to Miss Kara for the moment. Ask your questions. Scott says, wee. We'll go to the bathroom, Scott. But French tacos? Meg loves some tacos. Oh, Kelly, you saying whenever Riley gave her speech, she Googled that. I don't think that was from the heart.
I don't remember what her speech was about.
We gave her a hard time about whether or not her speech was from the heart or not. I did tear up at Riley's speech too, but it was a heartfelt deal. If y'all had seen how much work went into this to pull this off at our house, it was, and I think Kelly and Tammy and Billy J, Captain Billy J, if he was here, could probably attest to it. It was a monumental undertaking. What was even more,
part of what made it monumental was the weather. That's
what I was fixing to get into. To get into the kind of the spiritual side of it. I mean, we're believers, and I did a lot of praying coming into this thing. And the fact that I couldn't have dialed it up and wrote this down and asked for anything better than what happened. It literally had been 105 degrees for a week leading up to this. And it rained that morning. It rained off and on for about 2 hours before the wedding ceremony, and then was kind of overcast. You can see in the picture. I'm going to show you some pictures here in a second. And it was, for where we were, the temperature was as comfortable as you could imagine for a June wedding. And it was just, you couldn't have asked for anything better. And I thank the good Lord for that. We were blessed. Yeah, Blaine, rain on a wedding day is good luck. I'm going to show you some pictures here. In fact, I'm going to show you the most important picture here in just a second. The picture above all pictures for this one. Yeah, I'll go ahead while she's totaling that up. This was the picture that really tugged at my heart. If I cried more than anything, it was at this picture right here. Y'all, hold on. I got to find it. Where's it at? Right here.
That one?
Yeah. This one. This is my heart.
He was over here chewing on.
Did you not show him the one I sent you, Mom?
No.
That one to me was cuter.
Huh?
There was one that the photographer took of her inside in her dress.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too. But that's Millie. She
sat outside all during photos and didn't move.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah. Oh. Let's see. Let me scroll through. Have you got a winner? Really? No, I demand a recount.
I counted.
Okay. So tonight's winner, and we have a package already on the way leaving tomorrow, but Denise, you are the winner. So Denise, I tell you what, go to our swag store. It's www.sctadventures.com. Pick you out something from our swag store and send me an email of what you would like, and we'll get it shipped to you. We will get it shipped to you. So let me see if I can get this switched over, because I want to scroll through some pictures of the wedding for you guys, just so y'all can see a little bit about so let me go back over. So there's the meal bug. There's a picture of the bride and groom with the puppy. Strangely, how we had to have so many of the dog in the pictures.
Yeah.
It's because she wouldn't move.
But as y'all can see, we had an outdoor wedding, and we did have a backup plan just in case it didn't work out. We had enough tent space that we could move it indoors, but it was fairly comfortable. Yeah, there's that picture.
That was the most awkward part of the ceremony.
There's Riley and CJ's cousin Brian. There's the bride and the groom. There they are under the tent. Was that when y'all were toasting?
Yeah.
What were y'all doing there?
That was our first dance.
Oh, that was the first dance.
That was the garter.
That was the garter. I have no idea what y'all were doing there.
We iced him.
That's him drinking something still. That's everybody waving the sparklers behind y'all. Is that right?
Yeah.
There's Millie.
Yuck.
So there's under the tent with it. That's him shooting the garter, I guess.
After he did it incorrectly.
There's y'all two dancing, and the
It was
band's
different when she was little and she'd stand on my feet.
the band's playing in the background. There's our two daughters.
The arch does look pretty good. We lost a lot of sleep on that arch.
The photographer did really well. There's Karen, the wedding party.
Sydney.
Karen, Sydney. I mean, it turned out really well, y'all. We couldn't
You
ask.
didn't even really tell that that's the front yard.
No.
There's Millie.
And let me tell y'all a story too. Look at the Millie in her dress with y'all. Here's the story. I don't want to bore y'all too much with all of the wedding talk, but the neat thing about this whole deal was let me switch this back over where I'm at.
I have no idea.
So here's the funny thing, not to get too spiritually involved in all this and bore you with some of this, but Kara had said that we have cows in the pasture next to us, and Kara had even said that she wanted the cows because she loved these cows. She even wanted the cows during her ceremony to come up, and at one point during one part of it, all these cows just started coming up, just intrigued by what was going on out of the blue. It was really interesting. Aaron said we need a picture of the bride, groom, and doggy with the dog saying, "I loved her first." That's not a bad idea, Aaron. So, but anyway, it was a very nice time. We thank all of y'all that sent kind sentiments, and even some of you that sent some gifts. And Kara's got a lot of thank you notes and everything to write and send out. She's got a lot of work to do, but it was a fantastic time. We're so thankful it was over with. I think we went to bed at 7:30 one night this week because we were still exhausted by it. But Denise said you were a beautiful bride, Kara. I don't know if you see the comment. Thank you, Denise. Thanks. We appreciate Kelly and Tammy making the drive over here and helping us. And even
J.
Captain Billy J coming over and hanging out with us. That was just, we were absolutely
Yeah, we put them to work.
blown away by the support. Hey, Will, glad that you guys could that you made it in tonight. Our neighbors next door, Madison, all our family members that just helped us out. Blaine, I'm here to tell you, I'm an emotional wreck. I don't think Kara and Felicia have working tear ducts, but I'm like you. The older I get, the more emotional I get too. So I'm gonna throw this in the chat just in case, Kurt, you want to come up and say something to Kara.
Oh, Lord.
There's the link in the chat.
Anybody can come talk to me.
I'll pin it up at the top in case you want to jump on here and say hello to Kara in the last 10 or 15 minutes. But there's the link in case y'all want to jump up here and say hello to Kara. Just, you don't have to. No pressure, Kurt. Kurt may have his.
Kurt's driving.
Kurt's driving? Oh.
I thought so.
I agree, Blaine. I agree. I totally agree. So anyway, we got a lot coming up in the next few weeks. We're going to try to sometime in the next week, hopefully by next Friday, but we'll make a post about it before we do it. We really want to do a thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. All this came to a head, so we haven't really been able to do it. But it'll either be next Friday or maybe the Friday after. But in the next couple of weeks, we're going to do that and just give away a bunch of stuff from our store and just thank all of y'all for y'all support because we really appreciate it. We're already up to like 11 60 or something like that. So we're way past the 1,000 by now, but not way past, but we're past it. And we just appreciate it. We couldn't done it with all of y'all. And we're putting out videos. We're looking forward to our September cruise with CME and our December cruise with Lori and Journey with the Gingers and Lisa, who's on the Mardi Gras right now. I think they get back Saturday. So that's going to be so much fun. But golly, I'm just rambling on.
What? I was just gonna say, if anybody didn't watch and want to know what the heck we're talking about wieners, go check out Mike and Betsy's.
Yes, if you hadn't subscribed to Beach Please, I think most of you have, but on their Facebook group page, they also put out those clips that they filmed, like last night, that little segment they had where they were doing. If you haven't seen it, there's this thing going around on TikTok and everywhere else where you slap each other with a
You hold water in your mouth, rock, paper, scissors,
and you slap each other with a tortilla shell.
Tortilla.
And they took it a step further. They went tortilla shells, and then
something fried, wasn't it?
And then they went a hard tortilla shell, and then they went with wieners, and it was hilarious. Thank you, Kenny. We appreciate your support. Oh yeah.
You reckon it was the high dollar wieners?
While we're here, thank you, Meg, for sharing Beach Please. It may have been the high dollar wieners, but we couldn't do any of this without our moderators. There's your moderators. Griswold Family Vacay. Janice Adventures.
Lori and Hannah.
Journey with the Gingers. Kurt and Marcia, CME Travel.
Andrea and Amy.
Hey, Sharon at Cruising Scene. Glad to have you in the house.
Kenny. And Meg. Yes, you guys rock.
We got Sharon in the house, Cruising Scene. Glad to have you with us.
Howdy.
And look who we have here.
Oh, Lord, it's Curtis.
Hey.
Facial hair going on.
Kurt.
How are y'all doing?
You got the little beard going on?
A little lazy going on here.
Kurt and Marshall. We got both of y'all.
Let me turn mine down. Here. Yeah.
So how are y'all doing?
Let me see if I can get this bigger. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
You have to turn your volume up. I'll turn that down. Can y'all hear me? All right, we're good now. Yeah. Kara, congratulations, hon.
Thank you, Curtis.
If there was any way possible we wanted to be there, we really did. I tried.
She did.
I know.
She did.
It was Curtis.
We really did. I tried.
Turn yours off.
Kurt said you could blame him, Kara.
Yeah. Ouch. Oh, sorry. I decided to step outside. My arm ain't long enough. Kara, what was your favorite part of your cruise? I want to know that.
My favorite?
Yeah.
The steakhouse.
Steakhouse. That's nice. Very nice.
Y'all not only got the steakhouse.
Tell them about the salt, Kara.
Oh, yeah.
They got the steakhouse and the dessert, and then not only did they get the regular dessert, but they
Tell
brought them the artist
cheesecake.
potato.
I can hear you.
Good.
Would you like to come tell them?
No, you
Okay.
can tell them about
Tell CJ, come on, tell us.
Blaine. Don't ask him really made that on honeymoon.
Where were we?
You're telling us about the salt, evidently.
Here you go.
They offered us like all the different salts, and I just picked the Himalayan pink one, which I'll recommend. It was really good.
Oh, that sounds good.
The Himalayan pink one.
You had it, Kurt. Sideways is the way to go.
Sideways is the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I miss?
There you go.
Don't ask a newlywed that.
So no, wait, Carrie, you got the surf and turf
Yeah, got surf and turf, and CJ got the
steak with a steak.
He got the ribeye.
There's a running joke behind why he said that.
Why is that?
We all went out to eat Sunday after the wedding, and one of his friends said they wanted a Sprite and Sprite. So now every time he orders something, it's steak or steak.
Oh,
Captain Billy J's in the house. Hey,
howdy.
Oh, Kurt asked your favorite parts. That's what I'm saying.
What now?
Was reading the comments.
Oh, well, yeah. I wanted to know your favorite drink and everything. Yeah.
Oh, my favorite drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the drink package. Tell them what you was telling me today your favorite drink was, Kara.
The strawberry Bellini.
Strawberry Bellini?
You had that? I've never had that. Yeah.
Would recommend. And then apparently they were doing this new drink that you can only get at brunch. I don't remember the name of it.
Birthday Bellini.
Oh, it was the birthday Bellini.
Ooh, what's in that? That sounds good.
Something pomegranate liqueur.
Yeah, pomegranate.
And then
orange juice.
Orange juice and
I want to say pineapple juice.
yeah.
That sounds yummy.
Or was it passion fruit?
Yeah.
It was a whole bunch of stuff. Our waiter was like, "You have to have it." So
his name was Michael. He was nice.
What's CJ drinking now?
Look at that look. You know he's drinking something.
I just asked what. You can tell me without telling me.
Well, they had enough stuff left over from the wedding. He ought to be set for a while.
I got you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So are you ready to go on another cruise now, Kara, or are you done for a while?
Not ready.
I'm surprised CJ and I did not request that marriage license back, which we haven't submitted it already.
Uh-oh.
So this is the first we're hearing of this. What?
Was it a rough trip?
There was a lot. Listen, I'm not the best person to give you directions. You
weren't driving the boat, were you?
No, but I was the co-pilot.
Of the boat?
Huh?
Of the boat?
No.
Of the shit, yeah.
Of the car.
So then we couldn't find what terminal we were supposed to get off at. So then we somehow ended up at the Space Force.
Yeah, they wound up at NASA.
Oh, they
pulled all up in there.
Is that why there's one of them that crashed this weekend? So are you responsible for that and the flood on the ship?
No, because I about just got out of the car right there.
I know that kind of frustration.
Then this afternoon, CJ's like, "Well, you gotta get me directions like right now." So I've got him some directions right then and there, but I didn't have time to click the not told part of the directions.
Not told. Okay.
Yes, Blaine. They left and almost wound up in Miami when they were trying to come to Georgia.
Uh-oh.
And so we ended up at a toll, like on the toll part of wherever.
Yeah.
We didn't have enough change, and we were almost out of gas.
Well, technically, that's the faster
I told you
route.
to get gas on the way down there.
And so it ended in a lot of tears.
I'm
CJ,
sorry,
did you cry?
Yeah, I was going to say CJ was the one crying, wasn't it?
Marsha would have
I
sounded
was
like
like, just leave me right here.
Marsha would have sounded like she had Tourette's.
All about the ghost in our cabin.
Oh, and I didn't even tell Mom and Dad this. Okay. So Tuesday night or so, we only have 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So Tuesday night, up in the middle of the night with CJ shining his flashlight across the room because he thinks there's a ghost in our room.
What'd y'all have to drink?
He was like, "There's something in the room. There's something in the room," and I was just like, "Shh."
Oh, I can't hold the phone.
And I was like, I would not dare look over there because if there was, I was about to find out.
She's like, "No, I ain't looking."
So I just closed my eyes and went back to sleep. And he kept his flashlight on, trying to figure out if there was a ghost man. Well, we wake up the next morning, and like in the ceiling or whatever, there's red paint all up there.
Red rum?
And I was like, oh my gosh, it's blood.
Oh no.
Right, yeah.
There was
And I
no
was
ghost
like-
in your cabin, Kara.
So then from there on out, I would not sleep facing that side of the room.
Like
That
the
was
ghost
not-
of John Hill.
I would not wake up
Goodness.
to see a ghost man.
I think y'all had too much of the drink package.
Tammy, it's just my diet
It's
Mountain
just Diet
Dew.
Mountain Dew. I gotta go to town and get something to eat.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, y'all.
Bye, guys. Thanks for having us,
got 2
Kara.
minutes.
Congratulations.
Kurt, Marshall,
again.
we'll see y'all
Hey,
soon.
hey,
Love
I
y'all.
can't wait for our little group cruise.
It's gonna be
Looking
fabulous. We got to have y'all on for the whole hour and talk about it coming up soon. So let's plan that.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, Kara. We're glad y'all made it back safe. We had a great wedding. Hopefully, you'll be in studio with us soon. Roy Alpquist said Red Frog paid a visit, so maybe you'll be in studio with us next week. If not, yeah, we knew this was going to happen sooner rather than later that you would start leaving us. But anyway, hey everybody, the just Kaya and
Funnel heads.
the funnel heads will be on right after us at 8:00. We appreciate y'all being with us again for another hour. We're sorry we missed y'all last week. We had something going on. I don't remember what it was.
Hey, Stephen Hayes.
Hey, Stephen. Glad y'all made it in. So anyway, once again, we love you guys. We're going to jump off here. Hope y'all have an awesome 4th of July weekend. Remember, while we're free, everything that this weekend represents. We love y'all. We appreciate you. And we will see y'all next week. All right? I got to figure out how to end this thing.
Bye.
Bye, guys.